Hello everybody and welcome back to Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson, and today I've been out raiding the rack again and I came home with two different types of plants, but five pots altogether. Now, oh, you won't believe this. The first plant I found when I was out raiding the rack, I was in a plant centre, they only had two examples in two pots and I grabbed them both and ran. Because this plant is sought after by so many as well at the moment. Now, let's get straight to it because you can see it next to me here. This, or I should say this grouping, this pile is Dieffenbachia Reflector. And they have loads of leaves, big leaves, and this beautiful different types of tones of green variegation, kind of like camouflaging. Well, they are camouflaging basically. It's camouflage. Look at this. I'll just bring the first plant forward so you can see it. Because the leaves, oh, you won't believe those leaves. Look at those leaves. Look at that. And if I bring it even closer so you can see the big leaf, look at it. Oh, wow, wow, wow. That is just one of my two plants that I bought today. Look at that. I was screaming my head off in there. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stems in this pot. And they're all doing so well. There's only a tiny little bit of browning and the rest, the leaves, are just perfect. And I just want to take you in closer so you can see the stems even better. Look down there. Plenty of stems going on in this pot. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, it is just beautiful. Look at all those small leaves. Look at them. They're just amazing. The colour on this plant. Oh, gosh, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. And I've got to show you the other one because the other one, I think, has slightly bigger leaves. It definitely, I'll show you straight away, it definitely has a much thicker stem here, a really thick stem, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the big one has one coming out there and one coming out here on the side, so it's getting different stems on the one, and it is just so well established. All the leaves are beautiful. Again, just 1 or 2 little splotches of brown, and that's absolutely okay. We're talking about nature here, people. Things change. Plants definitely don't stay perfect all the time, that's for sure. They go in and out of it just like we do as human beings. And so there's a little tiny brown spot there, not very much, and there is one damaged leaf up here, but I don't care. Look at that, you can see the damaged leaf there, it's ripped. But I don't care. That leaf is still going to get to stay on there because it's beautiful. Now look at the leaves on this plant. They're so big that if I get too close, you can't see them all. That is just gorgeous. Isn't it like camouflage? Absolutely. Okay, even closer. I might as well go all the way in so you can see that little baby one in the middle there. And then see this big one here and then me hiding in under it. Very happily, I'm telling you. This plant is beautiful. Look at the size of it. It's lovely. Now look at that. Look at that. I am a happy person. I'm telling you, with all of this. Now, there's just a little thing you need to remember about these plants. They are poisonous. So do not get this plant anywhere near your mouth. When you've been handling it, wash your fingers. Make sure no children get too close to this plant and your pets because it is poisonous and can do you some damage. But it looks beautiful. And there are many houseplants that are poisonous. But I'm just telling you that this is a poisonous plant so that you know. You'll find out when you start touching it, if you get any of the sap from inside the stems on your fingers, it gets very sticky and dry and causes everything to like stick together. It closes like the pores on your fingers. So if you get it in your mouth, it can close your throat. So do not get this. Do not ingest this plant. That's all I'm saying. Just look at its beauty, admire it, love it. Dear me, that is just, can you see those leaves well enough now? It is just an absolutely beautiful plant. And I have one more Dieffenbachia here. This one. Probably seen it before. That's the other type I have. And I don't know, it's been up and down about whether it wants to be happy or not. Gets yellow leaves a lot, I chop them off, suddenly droops, then I'm thinking, oh, shouldn't give these too much water, wait a little bit, and it just droops and droops, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh God, better give it some water. So I soak it, and then it all stands up again. So it's had a lot of growth since I've had it. So that's really nice. So here you can just see that there are two different types of Dieffenbachia. Now, I'm thinking that I want to actually put both these plants in one pot. One big pot. I want this full effect again, so I'm going to put them in one big pot. So the next plant I bought while I was out raiding the rack this time is this beautiful Syngonium podophyllum. And it's a green one with silvery variegation. Nice shimmering silvery green leaves. These are nice and bushy. I got 3 pots of this because I'm thinking I want to use them as underplanting for one of my vines, so that I can have them spilling out over the edge of the pot. Because these plants are beautiful in their own right, you can let them vine out. They definitely do vine out. Or you can prune them in, just keep them chopped low, and they'll stay bushy like this. So you can decide if you want them bushy or trailing up or trailing down. So I think these will be really, really nice as a nice kind of thick underlayer of one of my other plants. So I got myself 3 pots of this beautiful plant. So aren't they beautiful? Look at those leaves. Beautiful, beautiful silvery colour. Lovely. So those will bush out really, really nice. So that was what I got while I was out raiding the rack this time. I got 3 pots of this beautiful Syngonium podophyllum, and I got me 2 pots, the only 2 pots they had in the plant centre, of this beautiful Dieffenbachia Reflector. It is so beautiful. They're so big and lush. I am just so happy with that. So all that's left for me to say now is thank you very much for watching this Gardens and Crystals video with me, Wesley Peterson. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded, and I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.